10 things to teach a piano beginner in 10 lessons. Number 1. How to play both hands simultaneously with different note values and counting them out loud at the same time. Before I show you the 3 short exercises, you need to make sure that you have explained to the student the different note values, reaching until the quarters, and then playing a game with them, asking them, for example, how many quarters does a whole note has? Is a half note longer in time or shorter in time than a whole note? Then explain to them in a simple and easy way the time signature of 4 quarters, like they have to count until 4, and when they reach 4, they have to start over again from 1. And using the music sheet is optional, but I prefer to do it because it creates the good habits, especially for beginners, to look at the scores, read the music they're about to play, also noticing the different note values, how they're written, and the keys and their positions, their different positions on the clefs. Use the same fingers and the same keys. Again, make it simple. I'll attach a file with those exercises and some more in the video description. So now, let's get started. A small tip for the counting. In the beginning, count for yourself while the student plays the exercises. Then count together. Always remind them to count. Always remind them to count out loud so that you can hear their counting. And then let them count all by themselves. Remind them that when they reach number 4, they have to start over again from 1. And if you're using a music score, remind them that visually when they look at the bar that is finishing with this bar line, that on the next bar they have to start over again from 1. So now let's move on to the first exercise. I'm using index fingers or the second fingers for us pianists, and the left hand is being lazy, playing only whole notes, and the right hand is doing all the work. Count 1 bar, 1 empty bar before you start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exercise number 2. G is the key that we're using, third finger. Here, the right hand is being lazy, playing only whole notes, and the left hand is doing all the work. Count 1 empty bar before you start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exercise number 3, where in the beginning the left hand in the first 3 bars is playing whole notes, then the right hand. We're doing some mix and match with different note values, different hands. I'm using the A key and again second finger. 1 empty bar before we start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can create your own exercises and add more fingers or different keys if you see that the student is adapting to the changes fast. Have a good practice and see you on my next piano teaching tip.